Good afternoon and Salam Malaysia Madani. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Lee and you're watching Updates at Noon. Making the headlines today. State election results to determine rakyat support for the unity government. WHO declares end to COVID global health emergency. The upcoming state election in 6 states will be the manifestation of rakyat's support towards the unity government. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi said thorough preparations are being done in all 6 states involved in the election, namely Pulau Pinang, Kedah, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, Kelantan and Terengganu. Datuk Seri Ahmad Zahid said Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, who is the Pakatan Harapan chairman, will hold a coordination meeting of unity government this Sunday and will listen to the party's preparations for the state elections.
Dan selepas ianya diselesaikan, semua keputusan negeri-negeri akan dibawa ke parti masing-masing sebelum ianya diadakan perundingan di peringkat nasional untuk kita memuktamadkan pembahagian, terutamanya pembahagian kursi-kursi. Dan saya yakin di peringkat negeri kebanyakannya telah ada kesefahaman yang baik di antara pemimpin-pemimpin parti-parti dalam Barisan Nasional dan juga Pakatan Harapan. Mana-mana kursi yang akan diselesaikan di antara parti-parti Barisan Nasional, ianya akan diselesaikan secara dalaman terlebih dahulu. Begitu juga saya yakin parti-parti di dalam PH.
He was met at the Melaka UMNO Aidilfitri Open House in Masjid Tanah last night. Meanwhile, Barisan Nasional reiterated its stand on full-fledged support towards the unity government led by Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim. The coalition's Secretary-General, Datuk Seri Dr. Zamri Abdul Kadir, said the foundation of a stable country must be protected at all costs to build confidence among investors and international communities. In a statement, Datuk Seri Zamri said BN will stay true to the rakyat's aspiration of a stable and peaceful landscape led by a Prime Minister that has been agreed upon prior to the formation of unity government. Datuk Seri Zamri, who is also the Foreign Minister, saw the speculations insinuated by some quarters through social media as irresponsible and a threat to the country's stability. He called upon all parties to pay more attention on efforts to develop the country and reject all forms of political blackmailing. Community Development Department or KEMAS kindergartens should postpone all activities outside the classroom if the weather is too hot. Now, in a statement, KEMAS said all kindergartens are also urged to monitor activities that may expose children to hot weather and limit strenuous physical activities as it can increase the risk of weather-related illnesses. It said that kindergartens also need to ensure a sufficient supply of clean water and encourage children to drink water to control their body temperature. The statement also reminded all KEMAS kindergartens to always follow the Health Ministry or MOH physical activity guidelines and pay attention to current developments regarding the haze phenomenon in their respective areas or districts. The public can get the latest information on the hot weather status available on the Malaysian Meteorological Department's website, while preventive measures to reduce the impact of the hot spell on healthcare can be obtained on MOH's website. 2.7 million of e-filing forms have been sent to the Inland Revenue Board for the 2022 assessment year, while a total of 2,400 forms were sent manually by taxpayers. The submission date for e-filing has been extended to 15th of May for individual taxpayers, while for companies, they must present the submission form by 30th of June.
Jadi promosi juga dan education pun kita dah buat di saluran media, di radio, TV, pengiklanan, platform media sosial dan sebagainya. Jadi untuk pembayar cukai yang lewat mengemukakan borang, kita kenakan penalti. Dia bergantung pada tempoh kelewatan tu, antara 15 hingga 45% penalti.
8 million of new individual taxpayers registered between the month of January through April. Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Kuala Besut, together with Co-op Bank Pertama Malaysia Berhad Cooperatives or CBP, managed to be included in the Malaysia Book of Records or MBOR for organising the first ever Underwater Teachers' Day celebration. Now, the program, held at the Taman Laut Pulau Perhentian, was joined by 33 participants, consisting of 15 teachers and 18 CBP personnel. SMK Kuala Besut teacher Aznan Abbas said the program objective is to spread awareness of underwater safety and skill, as well as promoting healthy lifestyle through recreation activities of scuba diving among teachers.
Bagi pihak SMK Kuala Besut, Amnya dan JPN Penganut khasnya, mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Co-op Bank Pertama yang telah bersama-sama menjayakan program ni, menaja kami untuk program ini dicatatkan di Malaysia Book of Record sebagai program pertama sambutan Hari Guru Dasar Laut pertama di Malaysia.
The recognition was verified by MBOR representative Lee Pui Ling, who presented the certificate to the State Education Department Director Abdul Muinga. The celebration was even special as the teachers put on office attire while scuba diving. Now, the body of a man aged between 30 to 40 years old was found floating at Tasik Bukit Merah in Taiping, Perak yesterday. Perak Police Chief Datuk Seri Muhammad Yusri Hassan Basri said the body was discovered at about 3:30 p.m. Further inspections revealed that the body was bloated and had started to decay. Now, the police also found tattoos on both of the deceased's shoulders, along with a tattoo of Ushra writing at the right arm. Now, there were no elements of crime discovered at the surrounding area, and the body was later sent to Parit Bunta Hospital for post-mortem. The case was classified as sudden death. The public who may have a missing family member or any relevant information pertaining to the case are called on to come forward and assist with investigations. Now, any information that can be useful to the case can be channeled to the nearest police station, or you can get in touch with the Kerana District Police Office through the number as shown on the screen. Coming up in sport, weightlifting wins Malaysia's first medal at the SEA Games with bronze effort. Now, after 64 years of waiting, Cambodia finally held a historic opening ceremony of Southeast Asia's largest sporting event as the 2023 SEA Games, with the motto "Sports, Live in Peace," was officially opened in spectacular fashion in Phnom Penh last night. Let's take a look at the SEA Games developments so far. National obstacle course athlete William Yong Wei Thing delivered Malaysia's first medal at the 2023 Cambodia C Games by clinching the men's 100 metres bronze medal. William clocked 28.8 seconds to edge Cambodia's Old SAHIH at the Troy Trungva Convention Centre in Cambodia this morning. An early mistake committed by SAHIH allowed Wei Thing to put enough distance in finishing time between them to secure the third spot.
I'm feeling very happy. It's like I never thought I would be the first in these SEA Games to win a medal. And so the pressure was really high. Yesterday when ISN told me, if you get the bronze medal, that's the first medal for Malaysia this game. And it is pressure, but I believe they helped me positively push harder.
In the first place, Mark Rodelas from the Philippines finished at 25.19 seconds to bag the gold medal, while his compatriot Kevin Pasqua clocked at 26.81 seconds to take home the silver. Tomorrow, Wei Ting, together with Reda Roslan, Nur Hafiz, Said Alwi and Galib Azimi, aim to bag a gold medal for Malaysia in the relay final against the Philippines.
Thanks.
Now, with the help of a sports psychologist, jiu-jitsu exponent Adam Akasha believes he is mentally ready for the SEA Games. The Petaling Jaya-born will open his campaign later today against Thailand's Jantanaka Sukipirarat in the men's below 69 kilograms GI event at the Choroi Changvar Convention Hall. If he wins, Adam will likely face Singapore's Noah Lim, who defeated the Malaysian for the gold medal at last year's Hanoi edition. Now, Adam revealed he had undergone a comprehensive training program under national coach Lim Fang Han to prepare for the SEA Games.
This year, I don't have too many returning rivals except Singapore. We have some new people from the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. I don't underestimate anybody, to be honest. We just prepared for everyone. The draw is fine. Yeah, we prepared for that. Yeah.
The Malaysia Jiu-Jitsu Federation engaged sports psychologist Dr. Rebecca Wong, a former National Sports Institute employee, to help Adam and his teammate Damon Su prepare mentally for the challenge. Now, this will be Adam's third SEA Games. He won a bronze on his debut at the 2019 Manila edition. The national men's volleyball team is determined to fight with all their might in the final Group B match against Vietnam later today to secure a slot in the semi-finals at the 2023 SEA Games. Now, team captain Sim Jian Chin even described the match as a do-or-die mission, as only a win would enable the team to advance to the semi-finals. Sim said although on paper, Vietnam is the favourite, it should not be a factor for the national team not to do their level best to win for the match. Now, he said the strong point for Vietnam is that their players are taller than the players in the national team. But on the defensive aspect, Malaysia are slightly better. If the mission to qualify for the semi-finals is accomplished, it will also prove that the team was capable of bouncing back from their dismal performance in Hanoi last year. In the 31st SEA Games in Hanoi, the national men's volleyball team was shown the exit at the group stage. What was more disappointing was the fact that they ended their campaign without any wins. Now, Malaysia and Vietnam will play in the final Group B match at 3:30 p.m. to secure a slot to accompany Thailand, who have already confirmed their slot in the best four this time around. Meanwhile, Cairo Shazri Simon said he is optimistic about the national squad's ability to produce positive results, besides describing all 14 players listed for Cambodia as the best at the moment. And that's it for updates at noon. In our top story, state election results to determine rakyat's support for the unity government. We leave you with visuals of the spectacular opening ceremony of the 2023 SEA Games, which attracted a crowd of 75,000 at the Morodok Techo National Stadium last night. I'm Jessica Lee. See you later. Thank you for watching.